Mexico City, where the effects of the Gaza conflict are being felt, not just in protest marches, but in the country's migration, shelters, and economy. Asylum requests from nationals of Iran, Syria, and Palestine rose by nearly 50% in the first quarter of the year, according to official figures.
Part of it is due to the war, but also more restrictive migration policies in Europe and the United States, which increasingly make Mexico be seen as a destination country.
Eunice Rendon, the director of Agenda Migrante, a coalition of more than 350 migrant aid organizations across Latin America, says the surge is adding a strain to Mexico's already saturated refugee agency.
Normally, a refugee application should take 3 months, but we have cases of people waiting more than a year without an answer. This forces people to stay in cities where there is no work, and in some cases, exposes them to labor exploitation.
But the impacts go beyond migration. Global energy markets have been shaken by the crisis. Mexico exports crude oil, but imports most of its gasoline and diesel.
The conflict in
the Middle East is creating uncertainty in the global energy market. The Strait of Hormuz moves a quarter of the world's oil production, and any disruption raises logistics and freight costs by up to 30%, affecting the price of fuels and other energy sources in Mexico, impacting on people and worsening inflation.
Experts warn that prolonged instability in the Middle East could add to inflationary pressures here, just as Mexico faces economic pressures from its northern neighbor, the United States. From the humanitarian pressures along migrant corridors to the economic turbulence in global energy markets, Mexico is learning that even distant conflicts can cause disruption on distant shores. Oriana Gonzalez, TRT World, Mexico City.